Hello, my name is Crimson, and welcome back to another Doom ramp video. Just taking a look here to see some of my settings, because wanted to make sure the audio settings were actually good this time. And hopefully this should allow people to hear the music more and not hear the gun volume so much. Now we're going to play Shallows level, which is the one that I wanted to play the entire time. The video did pause for a minute. That is because I had to leave the screen, but here we are, back to Shallows, or to Shallows level in the first place, which is pretty interesting level and gave me some new surprises this time, even though I've beaten it before. Although I could be wrong, I don't think that this is original music. Pretty sure this is actually a soundtrack from the game, but I could be wrong. Yep, I died. You can tell I still do have some pretty bad allergies, and although I do love this level, I don't have a whole lot to say on the level per se, at least not yet. This open area here is actually pretty cool, though. I do like the graveyard, but more than that, I'm still trying to think of how this format will work, the Doom and Chill videos. I've gotten a few different recordings made, but not voiceovers yet. Just still trying to work that part out. What kind of gets me about this level is, although there's not necessarily a whole lot of monsters, there's about 100 or something, there's really good placement for the monsters to make each one of these little arena rooms a lot more challenging. I accidentally thought that that was a secret. It's not. That'd be a great place to put a secret. Just little lion thing above the doorway, you shoot it, door opens. It's not, though. I was just hearing the door close. I'm working a little bit more on some of these Doom videos at the moment, not just because I'm a little bit sick with allergies, but also because I can't seem to focus on writing at the moment. I'd like to just be able to relax and focus on some writing because it's my day off, and although I fucking hate my job, I would really appreciate just relaxing and doing something nice on my day off, something like writing, because I've got a really interesting and kind of spooky and saucy project I'm working on. There's just, my brain won't let me focus at the moment. After finishing off Pajama Overlord, my brain, not the final version, but the demo version, my brain kind of just stopped working for a month. It was absolute creative hell for me, which is why I do not want to go back to not making things for a long period of time. I like this room. This is a good use of how to put bearings into a small space. I mean, I know these are just Hell Knights, but it's a good use of a small space with a small number of enemies that are kind of going to kick your butt if you're not careful. As I was saying, though, I kind of lost my brain for a little while, and although it's not as bad as it was before, what I learned is I cannot stop making things for extended periods of time. I cannot take a long vacation. Because if I take a long vacation, I die. Like that. But all my creativity just goes to die if I take a long vacation. And then restarting it is a true nightmare. I'm already in a weird place in terms of where my creativity is, trying to figure out what to do with it and break away from certain ideas and get back into new ones. But at the same time, it's really tough to break away from that and get back to my version of normalcy. I've gotten too comfortable with certain weird-ass ideas, and although I love those weird-ass ideas because we need more authors willing to push those boundaries, I also like to work on more normal stuff from time to time. What I'm working on now certainly is not normal. It's spooky and weird, like making creepypasta horny, but I just don't know where to go from here. I've got a cool idea, I've got some good writing, I got lore, and I got spooky bits, but my brain just doesn't want to work at the moment, and that's probably because I'm a little sick, but I also took a break for a couple days because of work being annoying, and that's causing me a lot of problems. I love pain elementals. They're just so friggin' weird. I really took more damage here than I really needed to. I could have just used the Gatling gun. As for stuff, though, random stuff, I kind of don't like my job as much anymore. I feel like the company I work for went from being one of the coolest places that really put the customer first and foremost to being like every other company and saying, screw you, customer. We don't need you. You will either take horrible things and bad ideas or not. And it's kind of killed my interest in life to be doing that. And as much as I would love to be paid for, you know, making video games, writing stories, or even playing games on YouTube or whatever, I also recognize that if I was being paid for it, I would, one, start seeing it as a job and grow to hate it, and two, I'd have to, well, kill my own creativity to make it work. Like, I get it. Especially in the realm of YouTube, it's like, you want to make money from it, but you're not allowed to say big boy grown-up words like suicide. Yet you want to talk about creepypastas like Lavender Town Syndrome and not say the word suicide, when that is 100% what that story is about. It's based kind of on that old science fiction-y project to try and make a song to make people kill themselves or go into murderous rampages. The movie Read or Die used it. But the problem is, if you're censoring the word that is the subject of what you're talking about, not only are you being, well, unfaithful to the project you're covering, and kind of rude to it, to be honest, you're also kind of killing the entire reason that you wanted to make the video in the first place, which was to talk about something kind of weird and messed up. And that's why I like smaller YouTubers that don't make money. They're free. We are free to do what we want. We may never get popular, but we're free. And that's why I don't make money on YouTube. It's why I don't make money on my games. I just want to be free to do what I want when I want to. And that's all I want to do. I just need my brain to work a little bit better, you know? Anyway, that was Shallow's level. It is one heck of a fun level. I loved it a lot. Sorry if I kind of ruined it by talking a lot. Got some kind of trophy, though. That was cool. And let's see. There's a lot of cool stuff in this mod to talk about that I haven't gotten to yet, because there's like a Animal Crossing aspect somewhere. But I'll figure that out later. There's 200 maps to play. There's no way in hell I'm going to play all of them. But I'm going to have fun playing what I do. Anyway, that's been the video. Here's a cool little garden area. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. See yous.